Okay, hi, so this is another video. I am uploading a few today because I finally have access to my computer. Right now this video is going to be the so-called emo confessions. I don't classify myself as emo, not one bit. I don't label myself at all. I'm not a soup can. I don't appreciate being labeled. I don't label myself, but I get labeled as emo basically every day of my life. So it's been like that for about 2 years now that I've been labeled as emo. So I'm going to be doing a emo confessions. So I'm going to start off with movies. Um, my favorite movies. I do like horror movies. I will admit that. Particularly the works of George Romero. He's like a god. I look up to him. He is an amazing director, and all of his movies, zombies are just my thing because he makes everything just so realistic. Um, but one of my favorite movies is actually The Outsider. It is an old movie with Tom Cruise, Patrick Swayze, um, let's see, what is it? Emilio Estevez. Um, that's Charlie Sheen's brother. It's an old movie about greasers and socias about the 60s. It's a really good movie. I read the book. Absolutely amazing book. Another one of my favorite movies is, it would probably have to be Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is definitely a big movie of mine. My dad actually let me watch it when I was kind of younger because I grew up mature enough to watch these things. So I was able to handle them. I could watch horror movies with blood everywhere. So, watching people go around doing drugs and shooting people and, cussing and overdosing and not really that big of a deal. So that's really one of the movies that I enjoy watching. Let's move on to books. My biggest interest is Anne Frank. I love reading about Anne Frank. I have tons of books of her at my house. If you look on my bookshelf, whole row of Anne Frank nonstop. I love reading about her. She is a huge inspiration to me, knowing that she was going through all those hard times, but she still had the bright and happy side to things, and she really teaches that there is a good thing to a lot of bad things. There's always a bright side no matter how you want to look at things, so she's definitely a big inspiration to me. I love reading about Confucius, ancient Chinese philosopher. As far as my beliefs go, I follow his teachings. So, yeah, I read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe. I read a lot of S.E. Hinton, the woman who wrote The Outsiders. I read a lot of her material. So, yes, I do read a lot of historical things. I like reading about Martin Luther King and all that good stuff. So I'm going to move on to music, which confuses a lot of people because I have such a diverse taste in music. I do prefer alternative, screamo, metal, hard rock. That's what I like listening to most of the time, but I do listen to rap music. As much as I like to deny it, I listen to country music every now and then because I live in the South. I live in Mississippi. Yes, I was raised a Southern girl. I was raised with, Southern women, the home cooked southern foods, and I was raised around country music, and I still am. I have all my family basically are into country music, and probably some of my favorite country singers are Lady Antebellum, Brad Paisley, um, let's see here. I like Jason Aldean and Kenny Rogers, hands down amazing. I actually got into him from my grandma, who had one of his cassettes, because she has a Cadillac and she doesn't have a CD player, she has a cassette player. So, you know, I like a lot of his material, and he has a really smooth voice. That's what I like about him. And as far as rap goes, I adore Eminem. Love Eminem. Love Drake. I can definitely listen to Wiz Khalifa. Yellow Wolf, definitely. I love Yellow Wolf. And T-Mills, because I consider him, you know, a rapper. I don't really consider him anything else, but another big person I listen to is Janis Joplin. She is just an amazing artist. I really do hate that she passed away because of drugs and alcohol. And when I tell people that she is one of my big inspirations, they're like, how can she be? She died of drugs and alcohol. Well, you know, she made it so far in life with her music, and the reason I like her music is because when she sings, you can literally feel the soul that she puts into her music. You can feel the soul running through your body. She has a very soothing voice. Her voice is so soothing, but it's so electrifying. You just feel the energy running through your body, and I love her. I even have a poster right around the corner of her. She is definitely a huge inspiration to me, and I love her. Love her, love her, love her. As you can see by my shirt, typical emo people, blah blah blah, love Blow on the Dance Floor. Despite all the bad things people say about Blow on the Dance Floor, I can't complain because they have saved my life on numerous occasions. The days when I just felt like I wanted to die, and that I felt like I didn't really have any reason to be here anymore because of the people that were just so cruel, and I would just listen to Believe, and I would just, everything would be better. Like, I have to believe in myself, you know, believe in everything that you make. So Dobby and Jay, definitely huge role models to me. I don't care what anybody else says. I love them to death. So, let's see here. Let's go to, like, activities. Let's see. As activities, I don't sit in a corner and cut myself. No, I do not do that. I will admit I used to be a victim of self-mutilation. I will admit that. And I have gotten help for it, and I am a million times better. But no, I don't sit in a corner and cut myself and cry and, you know, listen to My Chemical Romance while I cut myself. Which, no offense to them, because I love them. But, I definitely don't sit in a corner and cry and cut myself, because that's just not who I am anymore. People see me and they see this dark-sided, you know, devil-worshipping emo girl, but really I'm a joyful person. I've been told that I'm very fun to be around, you know. I've been told that I have a very good sense of humor, I'm very funny. So as far as activities go, I like walking around, I like being outside. I like swimming. I like rain because it's very soothing, and for me to have a lot of trouble sleeping, it definitely calms me down. Yeah, that's about as far as activities go. Some weird obsessions that I have. Germ-X. Germex. I don't know how that ties into this video, but some just random weird things about me. I am addicted to Germex. I love Germex. It's like an OCD thing. Can't go a single day without it. Let's see here. What else? My strange obsessions. I'm obsessed with doing my makeup, redoing it, taking it all off, doing it again. I love doing my hair. I am obsessed with doing my hair and just making it like exactly the way that I want it. I love novelty shirts, band shirts. I have tons of them. Snapbacks, love them. I have about 7 or 8 snapbacks. Let's see, the big fluffy hats. I have a really, really adorable Hello Kitty hat. I love it. I love it. My biggest obsession, PewDiePie. Fucking love him. I love PewDiePie. I watch him every day. I'm always on his YouTube account checking for new Amnesias, new Happy Wheels, you know, Afraid of Monsters, just everything. I am always on there just looking for stuff. So, yeah, that's basically about it for emo confessions. There will be more videos. Just give me a little time to upload and, do things. So, yeah.